Good morning. In our last class, we have completed the part that is circulation and transportation. In our today's session, we are going to begin the last topic of the life process one, that is excretion. Now, let us define the excretion first. It is a biological process of elimination of harmful metabolic waste product from the body of an organism. Now, excretion in plants we are going to learn first. I have already told you that every system in plant is the simple one. That is because the plants are stationary organism. They cannot move from one place to another. Their body is made up of more dead cells than the living cells. So they need less maintenance. Since the maintenance is less, that is why the waste produced by them is the simple one and can be easily removed from the body by simple ways. So they don't need any specific excretory system to remove the waste. Now let us learn how the plant are removing the waste. So the first is the gaseous waste. The gaseous waste include carbon dioxide, which is released as a result of respiration, and oxygen, which is released as a byproduct of photosynthesis. These both the gaseous waste are removed by stomata that are present on leaves and lenticels that are present on stem. The second waste, that is excess of water, is lost by transpiration. Now in certain cases the waste gets stored in the older parts like leaf, branches, and these old parts soon get detached and fall off from the plant or tree. So the waste is also removed. The another way of removing the waste is deposition of the things in the old xylem. Resin, gum, tannin, oil, rubber, these are all the waste products that are deposited in the old xylem, although these products are of great economic help to us. So this is all about the excretion in plants. No specialized system and have a very simple way of getting rid of their waste from the body. Now let us see the excretion in unicellular organism. Unicellular organism means those whose body is made up of single cell. So the entire cell is in contact with the environment, and by simple diffusion through general body surface, the waste can be eliminated. Now let us come to the next part, that is excretion in humans. We are having a very well developed excretory system that helps in removal of the nitrogenous waste product from the body. Now there are different type of nitrogenous waste products like urea, ammonia, uric acid. We remove urea in the form of urine. Our excretory system consists of pair of kidneys, pair of ureter, urinary bladder, and a urethra. You can see the diagram. The diagram clearly mentions all the parts that are involved in the excretion. Now our excretory system is located on the lower side of the abdomen and on the dorsal surface, that is on your back. Now the first part is the kidney. It is a main excretory organ and remove the nitrogenous waste urea. Each kidney is a bean-shaped structure. It is reddish brown in color and located in the abdomen on the either side. The left kidney is little higher than the right kidney because of location of liver on the left side. Now each kidney gets the blood through renal artery, which brings unclean blood to kidney. Unclean blood means the blood which has nitrogenous waste in it. Your kidneys are made up of special cells which are called nephrons. We will discuss the structure of nephron in detail in our next session. Now let us go for the next part, that is ureter. You can see the two tubes coming out from each kidney, and that tube is basically known as ureter. This ureter is bringing the urine from the kidney to urinary bladder. Now the next part is, you can see, is the urinary bladder. It is a pear-shaped sac-like organ where urine is stored temporarily till it is released out. The bladder walls are flexible, so when the bladder gets filled, a stretch is produced that help in removal of urine from the body. The last part is urethra, which is a small tube that releases the urine out from the bladder towards the outside. Now the opening of urinary bladder is guarded by urethral sphincter. Already we have mentioned the role of sphincter, that once the things are moved in one direction, they cannot be revert back. So once the urine moves out, it cannot get in. That is the role of urethral sphincter. Dear students, this is the flow chart that gives you the idea about the functions of all the parts are listed here. Now mind it, this is a 5-mark question. Many times the diagram is given and you have to label the parts and the functions need to be mentioned. Many times the name of the parts are given and the functions need to be mentioned. So in different ways this topic comes for the board examination. Kindly see this, and in case of any doubt or any query, you can note down the important points from the slide which are being shared here. Thank you.